Okay, Traz with catapult number 1. Looks like TP plastic.
I'm going to go into the head one as much as possible here.
Okay. Let's see you flip that. Still turned over. Snowline ballista for comparison. Actually, you can see the ballista didn't quite flip as much as the catapult. I think Traz turned his wrist a little more with the other two.
I feel like I should look away.
Kings versus Destinies. Kings first. King number 2.
Horrible.
Destiny number 1. Looks like TP plastic. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Bam.
Oh.
Destiny number 2, VIP plastic.
That's still turning.
We should note that the first time Traz threw that TP one, he crushed it out probably 50 feet farther than this one he just threw.
Yeah, definitely.
We only got the roll on. Alright, we got Traz with Longbowman number 1. This is with a headwind. For comparison, Culverin in the same headwind. You can see it also is flipping. Looks like it has a little more glide, but stability kicks in at the end. A little bit more distance with the Culverin. Culverin number 2.
Get it!
So similar discs, you can see the Longbowman is staying a little more left with the headwind. Broken in St. Pro for comparison. Look at the wind roll that one. And Traz.
Traz Sargent, Team Trilogy member. We tested out a couple of the new discs today, the Westside discs. First we have the Westside Destiny. This is a very understable distance driver, even more so than my Kings. I probably wouldn't pull this out unless it was a big tailwind shot. Catapult. This is a very fast, stable driver, living somewhere between a King and a World for Westside. It goes pretty far. I don't know if it'll make a spot in my bag. It's similar to my ballistas, but I think my ballistas hold a little bit better than my snow ballistas in a headwind. Then we have the Longbowman. These are probably most comparable to maybe like the Candy Champion T-Birds I used to throw. More overstable than my St. Pros. Couldn't quite get them as far, but I think the stability has something to do with it. Really tested it in a wind. You right, Chris?
Go ahead. look at the tension.
Oh. But yeah, I really like this disc. Very reliable in a wind for fairway driver shots.
Cool. Alright.
Kind of messing everything up here.
Chris, Destiny number 1's fine. I didn't even move for this one.
Find your destiny.
Find my destiny for me.
This is the TP Destiny.
Yeah.
You can see the flip in the headwind, and again,
Carry.
the glide on this disc is pretty impressive.
Ooh. Still gonna fight. It's a crush.
Didn't you guys throw sorcery? Okay, Chris, Longbowman number 1. Longbowman number 2. Culverin for comparison. Should be interested to see. Those look like they might be in the same area. Culverin number 2.
Way to go.
Alright.
And St. Pro to finish the comparisons. Alright, Chris with the catapult, we're going to compare it to Cutlass afterwards. Catapult number 2.
I have never.
Cutlass for comparison. Yeah, you can see the Catapult is much
That's the first
less.
one I've actually gotten more than 5 feet off the ground.
Nice. You can see, oh, I completely missed that one on camera, guys, sorry. But you can see even with the same height, the Cutlass is not turning over like the Catapult does.
Hi, Chris Kearney. Tried out a couple of the new Westside discs. For the first one, Catapult. This one, I love that for a Speed 14, it has a much smaller rim, much easier for me to get a little more control on. It was a little more overstable than I thought it was going to be. So definitely like that. It has good glide. So for some of my arm, with my arm strength, I can actually get this to go versus other Speed 14s. So then in comparison for Speed 14s, the Destiny has amazing glide, is very flippy. Don't know if I would put it in my bag just because of how understable it is, but this thing definitely bombs. And then the last one tried out, the Long Bowman. This one felt very similar to my Colvern. It's maybe, I think it's actually a little more overstable than the Colvern is for me. It definitely has a nice flight. Might definitely be something to look into for that overstable shot.
Andreas with Destiny into a headwind. This one should be fun. Yep. You can see a lot of glide on the Destiny. Alright, Andreas with the Ballista for comparison to the Catapult. Andreas, Catapult number 1. Actually, really similar flights. Andreas, Catapult number 2. Andreas with Longbowman.
Longbow man. Oh baby, yeah.
A little bit of wrist roll, but that was a great throw. Andreas Longbowman number 2.
That was horrible.
Good.
My name is Andreas Ferreira. Just got done testing out the Destiny, the Long Bowman, and the Catapult. Now, what I think about these is Destiny is very similar to the Freedom, a little more stable. Definitely gonna pick up one. Long Bowman, really like it. Straight flyer. It's a low speed. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
How would you compare that to the Culverin?
Culverin, it's a little less stable, I feel.
Okay.
And the Catapult, big arms are gonna like this, me not so much, but it's a great disc. I would have to compare this probably to a Bio Enforcer.
That stable?
Yeah, for me.